Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are starting with the topic blog writing, and this chapter is there in your class 11th English textbook. So let's start. What is blog writing? For this we must know what is a blog. So what is a blog? It's nothing but a online website, okay, where you visit and you write your online journal and share your thoughts, okay, with some of the photographs, some pictures you put, and you make it interesting, okay, so that on any particular subject you can take and you share your experience with others, with the readers. So that is nothing but blog writing. The person who writes blog, who is he is called as blogger, and this whole process and method is called as blogging. Here we will start with the chapter. In this chapter we will study different steps for writing, how we should write blog, and what are the different steps, okay, why the people are interested in writing blogs. And this blogger title is very in means very latest nowadays. So we will study what is the format and all, and different examples also I'll give you about blogs. So let's start with the chapter. Do you know what blogs are? In the beginning, a blog is a write up that people share online, and it date backs to 1994. See, this whole process of writing blogs and also this process was invented in 1994. This is all things are online here. The people share their things, their blogs online. In this online journal, you could talk about your daily life or share things you do. In this, see, you can share whatever you are doing in your daily life, whatever the things you are experiencing, and whatever the things you are interested. That experience, that interestful things you can write in your blog. However, people got an opportunity to communicate information in a new way. Nowadays, we get information from different things, from different sites, also, we can say. So, this is also a source of information, we can say. There people share their blogs, they share their experiences, people are interested to read them, okay. So then it is also a source of popularity, okay. The people, any post if you like, and that if any post is very like attractive, people means they attract to it, and they are very interested to write like those. So that is also the information getting source, we can say. So this is like people are interested in it and got an opportunity to communicate information in a new way. So began the beautiful world of blogging. As I told you, this whole process of writing blog is known as blogging. So let's start. What is a blog? First of all, what is a blog? This question must be in your mind if you are new. This word blog, it has come from a word that is a web blog, okay. It is an online journal or informational website displaying information in the reverse chronological order. Now see, very simple example I will give you. Like, I hope many of you use social media platforms like Facebook and all. So whatever is your new post, you see it on the top, right? It appears top in the first thing. So that is reverse chronological order, where you see the latest thing appearing first. So that same thing is happening over here. Take it as your social media account, right? So here, whatever is your online journal or whatever you are posting, anything like suppose you have written a blog and now you are getting to post it. So that online journal or informational website, first of all you have to choose the website, okay, where you have to post it. So in that, what will whatever your post is there, that would be displayed in a reverse chronological order, where your latest post will appear first. Simple. Now, it is a platform where a writer or even a group of writers share their views. Now, it is not compulsory like individually only you should write the blog and you should make your account and whatever you have to do there individually. It is not like that. You can form a group of writers also, which can help you to improve your thinking. You will get good thoughts and all, okay. So here many people, they come and they write their views, they share their views on any individual subject. Of course, if you are writing something, so that thing must have a theme, okay, and it must have a title or any subject of it. So first of all, here we will study the steps of writing the blog also. But I will say you that first of all you have to choose the subject, and then you have to see its interesting facts and all. so that would be easy for you to get through the topic, and you must provide a better content to the readers. Okay, so each entry is called a post. This we know. So what is a blog? You understood. It is nothing but an online journal or informational website. It is nothing but a website where you display information in a reverse chronological order. That means your latest post will appear first. And here it is a platform of writers or even a group of writers where the people share their views about any particular subject. And each entry is called as a post. Now we will study about the structure of blog. You must know how to write a blog. Okay, so for that you must know what is a structure. First, see, the appearance of blogs changed over the course of time. Now we learned now only that this process was invented in 1994. So from that time till today, that is we can say 2022, the time has changed. Okay, so of course some things, whatever the that was that time, whatever the things were there, so that must be changed today, right? Everything has changed nowadays. The generation is very fast, we can say. Most blogs include some standard features and structure. Of course, the things are changing in the course of time, but some things are there which must be maintained. Okay, so some features and some structures are there which should be followed while writing this blog. So here we will learn some common features that a typical blog will include. So whatever we will study, this structure should remain constant, and this structure should be maintained while writing the blog. So let's study. The first is header with the menu or navigation bar. See, I hope many of you use computer, laptop for your daily studies, and anything you can say. So on the top, if you are writing, you can see the header in your laptop or a computer. That header where you can see cross section, minimize and maximize. That's those navigation bars, right? So that is a header. Main content area with highlighted or latest blog post. So that header should be there if you are writing. See, now this blog writing is there in your syllabus. Of course it would come in your examination, right? So there you can't type and give your blog. Okay, so for that you have to make the format of blog. So for that you have to make your computer or laptop screen in the paper. Like for example, you have to first of all make the header. Okay, in that header your website name where you are making the blog, that would come. And then down your main content area. Okay, wherever you are sharing your thoughts and whatever you are writing, your content would be there. So that is the second. What was the first? You have to show the header. Okay, with the menu means here you can show your website where you are blogging, and the navigation bars. Okay, the navigation buttons I told you. And then second, main content area, wherever your post you are making. Third, sidebar with social profiles, favorite content or call to action. Now see here what will happen. The sidebar, in your computer screen, whenever you are if you open your notepad and you are writing anything, right? So in the side you can see a bar is there. Okay, where from where you can go to different profiles, okay, of that website also, and whatever is your favorite content area. So that sidebar you should also, with a small block, you can show that. So that is also a structure part. You have to show that. That is important. Then last, footer with relevant links like a disclaimer, privacy policy, contact page, etc. See, at last you have in the footer. Okay, at last when you completed your content or your blog, so at last in the footer area you have to write some of the things like all rights reserved, right? Then privacy policy. So these two or three words, see, this why I'm saying you this have importance. This header, footer, sidebar, why we have to show them? Because they are the part of blog. And also in your examination, see, listen carefully. In your examination, this header, footer and sidebar, the showing of this have 2 marks. This blog is this comes for 4 marks in your examination. So 2 marks is for your content, what you are writing. Okay, whatever the thing you are expanding and you are writing your experience and all. And the remaining 2 marks are for your header, footer and sidebar. and this is the basic thing. The many students, they don't know, they only write like they are expanding any theme and or any idea. So this thing you have to keep in your mind. Like, see, for example, if any topic is given in your examination and you don't know what to write on it, and like for example you're not aware of the topic, so what you must do that time, you will leave it out? No, those 4 marks in your hand are there. Okay, see, for you, what you will do, you will draw the header, you will draw the sidebar, and you will write the footer, like privacy policy, all rights reserved, like these things, and whatever the contact thing is there, you can write. And 2 or 3 navigation bars you can show on header, and one sidebar there you can write my favorite content and social profiles and all, you can write that. So if, and leave that main content area, like don't write anything there. If you don't know, suppose in that situation I'm telling you, so in, if you write the header, you are writing the food bar, and you are showing the sidebar and not writing the main content area, so that time also you will get 2 marks. Okay, because these things, they have 2 marks, and the content area have 2 marks. So I will suggest you that if the thing happens, like if you don't know what is the topic given and you are not aware about it, you should do these things for getting at least 2 marks. Okay, it is better than getting 0 marks in that question, right? So that is the thing. So hope you understood what is the structure of blog. First of all, header, then main content area, sidebar, and the footer. This much. Now, why we must know why these blogs are so much interesting thing, like right now for the people. So here is a list of reasons why people blog and how blogging can benefit our personal and professional life. See, personal and professional life, what this mean? Professional life means it can be a source of your income. Okay, I will let you know how. See, these are the reasons why people nowadays blog. We will read one by one. Express yourself and share your passions. I hope you most of them, you are aware about the different social media platforms wherever you post your photos. Okay, wherever, if you are making miss, if you have any of your accounts, of whatever whatever you share, what you are sharing, you're sharing your experience, right? You are expressing yourself, and whatever is your passion, you are showing there. Okay, so this thing is also an online platform. This blogging is also an online platform where you can share your experience, where you can share your passion. Okay, you should this is a platform where you can express yourself. Okay, you're by writing your daily experience, your routine and all. So that's first point. You understood what is the first point? Express yourself and share your passions. Second, make a difference. Of course, if your content is that much attractive and that much informative, so that can make a difference in anyone's life. It is, if for example, I'll be taking an example of save the trees. This on this topic, I am writing a blog. So that's my responsibility, that I have to make it creative. The title must be very like attractive for the readers. So whatever the content I'm writing, so that must be in so much beautiful way that that the reader would get attracted to it and should make a difference in the life of of the reader who is reading it. Okay, so and that motivation would be there in the reader, that yes, I would also save trees and I will plant trees. Okay, so that's also a point which should be noted, like this blogging can also make a difference in someone's life. Third, share interesting information. Of course, the boring information will no one will read that, right? So you must share interesting information. Refine your writing skills. Of course, if you are writing, your grammatical and everything will be improved, right? So your writing skill will be refined here. Then learn how to make money online. Now, how will this happen? See, if you are writing a blog and from many past times you are writing it, and if any of your content is very interesting and attractive, many readers read that. So after some time, the advertisers, they will come and they will pay you for advertising some of the thing in your blog. So that would be your source of income, right? I'm giving such a random example here. So that is also the professional life you can make it there. Maybe little, we don't see like you are getting more money or nothing like that. You must think like you can make money online like this, okay, by writing a creative uh, blog over here, okay. So that's the thing, learn how to make money online. Then build your professional network. Of course the professional network would be made if the people like your blogs. Then at last earn more media exposure. So I hope this much things would be understood by you, and these are all the reasons why nowadays the people are interested in blogging. Now importance of blogs we will see. There are different importance why it is, see, first of all, blogs refine your thoughts. Of course, if you're writing anything, for example, if I took the example of expanding your idea, that time also you make so much of thoughts, you think so much, like your thoughts would be improved here, okay. So this thing can refine your thoughts also. So if you write anything, your first of all you will refine your writing skill, your grammatical power, okay. So your thoughts would also be refined. Then blogs reward the creator. Of course, if you are writing and you are getting a reward out of it, so that's the best thing for you as a creator. Blogs increase knowledge. Now you are writing, that's okay, but if you are reading some others blog, okay, so that if you are finding it interesting, you are seeing that they are informative, so that will increase your knowledge. Okay, knowledge is free, from where you are taking, that's important. Blogs connect us to our other people, like see, different bloggers are there in that website, like you only, so you can connect with those, okay. So that's also your professional network would increase over here. Now blogs give introverts a voice. Whatever introverts means, what you are introducing, right? So that you, if you are introducing, you will get a voice, you will get an opportunity here. Then blogs reward the new age publishers. Of course, nowadays the new generation is only fond of writing the blogs, okay. Here blogs accelerate discovery. Now see, different blogs you see, okay. So their different posts are related to inventions, discoveries, so you would be aware, like if you are reading that, you must get aware of new discoveries, and also that would also be more informative for you. Then blogs open up a world without borders, okay. So that's a new thing we are learning, right? So this is opening a world without borders. I hope this importance are also understood to you. Now we'll come to the topic of the steps. Now we understood what are the importance, what are the uh, things, like why the people are so much attracted to blogs. Now we will see finally what are the steps involved in writing your blog. Now, step 1, plan your blog post by choosing a topic. The very first step is that you have to choose your topic on which you are going to write the blog. Second, see, creating an outline, conducting research, and checking facts. What does this mean? See, now you have chosen a topic, right? Now you must get more information about it, so your thoughts would refine while writing the blogs, okay. So you in Google and all, you can search on that, okay. So you can perform research on that topic. Different interesting facts, interesting facts that can attract the readers while reading your blog. So these things you have to first of all plan, okay. These things you have to plan, first of all the topic, then you have to research on it, and you have to check some interesting facts. This is step 1. Then step 2, give it an attractive title. Of course, if different types of, like you have chosen any topic, so you have to give it a title. So the title should be that much interesting and that much attractive that the people or the reader must be attracted to it, like wait, I will read it first and then I'll come, like this would happen. So that title would be attractive. Then step 3, draft a headline that is both informative and will capture the reader's attention. Understand? first of all you have to make a draft, like you have to make the outline of it what you are writing. And afterwards when you are performing the blog, that time you should keep in mind like the words I am using, those should capture the reader's attention. Okay, this is step 3. Now step 4, have an introduction, lead and concluding paragraph. Now see, in letter writing also we have seen the format, like first you have to introduce yourself, then whatever is your main theme, if you are talking about any of the situation you have to mention it, then you have to conclude it, right? So this same thing you have to do in blog. The I will suggest you to make 3 paragraphs in a blog. Okay, so the first would be your introduction of the topic, then your second would be your personal experience also you can share, right? Then third, conclusion. Okay, these 3 steps you must follow while writing the blog. That sums up the blog post. Okay, whatever your post is there, that would sum up, like you should add your personal experience also, that would be interesting for the readers. This is step 4. Now step 5, use images to enhance your post. Like see, if we now this is a chapter, so you would be writing in your examination offline, okay, in your paper. So it is not possible to take pictures and stick pictures over there. So if I am taking the same example, like if I am writing on a topic save trees, so I will make small small trees that would be attractive for the reader. Okay, that much. And if you are doing online, we have different types of pictures which we can use, and which we can attract the reader. Okay, so here you should use the pictures, images that would enhance your post, improve its flow, that whatever you're writing, it should be in a flow. Okay, that means it should be in a proper manner. Like if you are introducing and then you are sharing your experience and then you are concluding. Okay, in it should it be in a proper flow. Add humor and explain complex topics. Different types of interesting facts should be there in your after reading 2 to 3 lines, it should be not like that the reader is had gone bored and he will not is not interested in reading means further. Okay, so you should make and you should use such a words that the reader would be interested in it. Okay, and would be attracted to it. Use short paragraphs, simple and short sentences. Now see, we all write some caption in our post, right? So that caption what we write, we always prefer a short one and a very beautiful one that would attract the people. Okay, so that type only. Here you have to make short things, you have to write short paragraphs, short sentences, different interesting words you should say. Okay, right here. So only short things, like the here the reader is going to read, right? He's not going to make notes of it. So you should keep this mind in your mind, that this thing should be in your blog, that the people, whoever the reader would read, that he must be attracted towards it, and while reading he must be interested towards it. That's all. See, once again I will revise the steps. First step is you have to choose the topic, you have to plan your topic, create the online, and then you have to conduct research and check the interesting facts. Step 2 is you have to give attractive title. Step 3 is you have to first of all draft a headline of it, draftically, like on a plain paper, without any blog if you are writing. So means first of all prefer to write it in a paper, and then you should paste it over here. Then that should be informative. Okay, it should not be like, and it should be interesting, it should not be bored for the reader, and it would capture the reader's attention. Then step 4, you should have 3 things in your blog. First of all introduction, then lead, that means the main content, middle content, and the concluding paragraph. And also you have to sum up it with your personal experience. Then step 5 is that you have to you can use images and improve the flow. You must add humor and explain the complex topics whatever, and your blog must be short, the paragraphs you use must be short, and the sentences words should be attracted. One more step is there, which is step 5. Edit your blog post. Make sure to avoid repetition. Of course you should avoid repetition of sentences. If any thought you have put in introduction, It is not necessary that you have to put it in conclusion also. That would be bored for the reader. Okay, so you should avoid this thing of repetition. Then read your post aloud to check its flow. Have someone else read it and provide feedback. If you have make your, now you are completed by writing your blog, okay, now read it aloud, see where you have make any mistake. And if you are not that much you have getting that much of clarity, you can take help of your elders or any of your cousin and all. So ask him to read and tell you what is his feedback. Okay, what are the things you must avoid, or whatever is the mistake that must tell you, right? So this is also the thing. Keep sentences and paragraphs short, the thing I discussed now. It is all right to delete or modify your writing at the last moment. See, if you had make the blog and now it is ready to for post, so if you think anything is there that you must remove it or you must modify it, so you can do that. It's not compulsory like if you have finished it so you can post it only. Now it's not like that. You also, when you make your post and you are finally like I will post this photo, so after some time you feel if you feel like I must change the background and all, that time you can change, right? It is not compulsion like if you have selected this picture so you have to post it only, you know, editing and also it is not like that. You can edit your blog. Okay, then at last moment end your post with a discussion question. With the interested question you have to end. This is not compulsory, but for having a interested and attractive blog, at the end add such a question that the reader must get into any thinking and a thought. Okay, so that much it is a tip for writing a good blog here. So I hope this much steps are clear. See, here is a blog example which is given in our textbook. We can see now. See, I have told you the structure of blog. Do you remember? Header, sidebar and the footer, right? See, header you can see over here, right? Here, see, this is the header. Here is the website wherever you are blogging. This here is the navigation bars. Okay, this is the header. Now this part is sidebar where you can see archive, report, abuse, and also this is your sidebar. Okay, this is your main content area. Okay, this is the title you can see. And at last here is not given, but you can add up the footer also while writing. Okay, so different privacy policy, and these two to three words are there. After adding it, it would be easier for you to get marks. Okay, so this is the example of blog. You can read it and see, it would be interesting for you. Okay, one more example I have taken for you. See, gasping for oxygen. Here also you can see the header. Okay, footer. This is the footer. This you can show, right? This is the title. See, gasping for oxygen. The title is so much attractive that now you can feel like I must read that. Okay, here if you see carefully, you have ended with a question here. See, what do you think? We start another Chipko movement. So here the blog ends, but how it ends with a discussion question. Okay, so the reader must get into a thought at the end. One more, see, you can read this and you can be aware like how the blogs are actually. Here one more example is there. You can see here image is also added. That is so much interested in the blog here. Okay, see, unity in diversity. Okay, you can see the header, you can see the footer, your image is there, title is there, and then your main content area is there. See, it is divided into three paragraphs. Okay, I have told you, first of all you have to introduce, then you have to show the lead, that is the middle part, and then the conclusion. Okay, so this is the format of writing blog. It's not so much hard. You can say it's very simple. Whatever you have to show the header, then footer. This much structure is there. Give it a attractive title. Then flow your thoughts. I can say flow your thoughts in the blog and make it much interesting. Adds very attractive words, sentences. Okay, So that would be very interesting for the reader. That type of blog you should make. Okay, nothing like here you can say that it is hard. It is very simple, and I hope you will practice some of the topics in your at your home. You should take any topic, search any topic and write a blog on it. Don't forget to make this parts like header, footer, sidebars and all. That would provide you marks, okay, in your examination. So I hope this much is clear. And if you feel it any informative video from me, so please do subscribe, like our channel, and thank you.